Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's gotta take a squirt.
Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's gotta take a squirt.
Just keep your eye out for that Mr. Vanderpump. Let me have a Diablo sandwich of Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry. You want something?
Hush puppy, Daddy.
We got no time for that crap. You son of a bitch.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, Star Trek Online, Daddy I Got a PP. August 5th, 2022.
Daddy, I got a pee-pee. Daddy, I got a pee-pee. Pee-pee? Daddy, I got a pee-pee. Fucking damn. Shit. That made me jerk. Hey, Riz. How are you doing? That's a startler right there is what that is. That's a startler. Startler. Sartirler.
Romeo India Zulu says, doing alright, how's you?
Well, was off today, but got up late because I ended up staying up a lot longer than I should have yesterday. I watched the second Beavis and Butthead. When they got trapped in the box in school. Worked on my scripting some as well to try and incorporate the name changing that can happen in Twitch. So I have it stored differently now. It should automatically rename the database file whenever it senses that, or whenever it sees that the name has changed. There's one thing that can't change is the ID of everyone that uses
Romeo
Twitch.
India Zulu says, LOL the Azumar MTV segment.
Right? And Beavis humping the couch. Or the love seat, or whatever the hell that is. It's like, I'm gonna talk like this from now on. And he tells him to get out of there, and he said, well, this is my house.
Gotta keep your eye out for that Bishop Bandit. Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry. You want something?
Hush puppy, Daddy.
We got no time for that crap. You son of a bitch.
Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's got to take a squirt.
Daddy, I got a pee-pee. Daddy, I got a pee-pee. Kaboom! Dead to the world. Calling out you angels. Ranger, yeah. And I'm a cowling all your yeah. And I won't give up, you won't give up. I won't give up, you won't give up. Let's see. R&D materials. Endeavors. Tour the galaxy. Ugh. Destroy Undine ships in the Dyson battle zone. Complete Lucari TFOs, 2 of those, and deal plasma damage ground. Ugh. Okay. Oh, we can do that. We can do that right now. Yeah. In a day. But first, a red alert. A red alert for the day. Aha, here we go. Oh, I see. So, what'd you do today? Anything? Eh? Anything blah today? Blah. Warning. Ship under attack. Lulu, my love! No! No!
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
No, yeah, well, okay.
Romeo India Zulu says, sleep, TV, sleep, Twitch, Twitch and now here.
Yeah, that's a productive day there, right there. Some sleep. Oh, yeah. Wish I'd have slept longer. Twitch. Sleep, sleep, TV, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, TV, sleep, sleep. Go, go, Power Rangers. You mighty morphin' Power Rangers. No one could ever take them down. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Squirrel Nut Rangers. Boom! Beam overload, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Oh yeah, well, whole integrity my ass. Continue exploring. Exploring. Bam 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 bam. Ba da 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 da. When all is done, takes Major Tom. Standing there alone, a ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Controller's not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, send me up a drink. Jokes Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us. Drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home. Horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And then there. Still clicked on it like a dumbass. Okay. Let's see, first officer to go there. No, engineering, did I forget you? Engineering. Engineering, Lieutenant Dan. And a day. Lottie frickin' da. Horsey, horsey, horsey.
Back to your stations. The Voth have returned.
Romeo India Zulu says, why can't a pony talk?
Why can't a pony talk? Because everything a pony tells is a tail? Because ponytails? I don't know.
Romeo India Zulu says, it's a little horse.
It's a little horse. There you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let the yawning begin. The great numbing yawning-thon. Damn it. There we go. Alright, care. Damn it, care. Pony, little horse. Horsey. My horsey sure is fun. Carl said he's gonna kick your ass, boss. That's what Carl said. Folks around Hauser County hadn't seen a... Oh, man. Oh, they got it back. Bastards. El Basterde. Can't do anything while it's shooting at me. Attack. Attack, fool! Cheater. Enemy targets on sensors, Captain. Capitano. Oh, shit.
Romeo India Zulu says, so my cat got out last night. I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for my other cat getting my attention more than Jewel, so I went out. We have this farm fence stuff I had to cut with bolt cutters and lure him out with tuna. Covered in filth.
Oh, wow. How did it get out?
Romeo India Zulu says, under the house/deck.
So the other cat told on him.
Romeo India Zulu says, it how he got there. Probably open door cuz nobody gives a fuck but me.
0 fucks given. So the other cat came over to you and said, hey, someone's got out. Do something.
Samu Wraith says, at Romeo India Zulu LOL. Romeo India Zulu says, pretty much.
Hello, Samuraieth.
Romeo India Zulu says, she deserves a treat.
Sonic boom.
Samu Wraith says, hey Scorp.
Boom.
Daddy, I
Samu
got a
Wraith
pee-pee.
says, at Romeo India
Swallow
Zulu
it, I'm
from Gary
busy.
the
But
Klingon.
Daddy, I gotta go.
That would be Gak.
You're just
Romeo
like your
India
mama.
Zulu says, he
Your
has
mama
long
can't
fur,
drop more than
so
2
there's
miles
still some
before
junk
she's
I
gotta
gotta
take a
comb out.
squirt.
Long fur. Did it seem like did he feel like, you know, like a whoops, you know, like, kind of like a look of his face is like a, uh-oh man, I screwed up, or is he just happy to come back in, or
Romeo India Zulu says, he thinks he's in trouble, but such is not the case.
well, trouble he is not in. These droids.
Romeo India Zulu says, I'm just glad he didn't get into a raccoon fight.
Right. Well, maybe he won't get out again, and you know, just kind of like stay inside, you know, where it's safe.
Samu Wraith says, Gary vs a angry raccoon might be interesting LOL. Samu Wraith says, at Romeo India Zulu.
Whenever I viewed over those robot chicken, or well, those sound request links or whatever, the one with robot
Romeo
chicken.
India Zulu says, Gary doesn't factor into this equation.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. But I wasn't aware of Gary the stormtrooper. So now it's like I've copied that, I guess.
Samuraith says, at Romeo India Zulu I know I was just throwing random sheet out haha sorry.
Random sheet. We'll throw a random sheet out there. Random feast. A rubber feast in a nose. Well, I'm glad you got the cat back inside and combing him out, grooming and all that.
Samuraith says, Gary the Stormtrooper he'd same lord. Romeo India Zulu says, it was like 3 a.m.
What a time too. Right in the very morning like that. Mid-morning. People probably
Samuraith
try to
says,
sleep. There you are.
Random feast yes Scorp.
People trying to probably sleep, and you're having to like move things around and make a little bit of noise, unless they're not. I mean, just to get the cat, you know. Fur babies. Okay, that's 2.
Romeo India Zulu says, I was like, I haven't seen Chewie in forever, where might he be? Roxy was like, meow, he's outside, meow.
It's like, he went outside. That's good that, do they normally like look after each other, the two? Like if one does something, does the other one kind of like come find one of you, or you know, like say hey, you know, or do they pick on each other and hiss and whatnot?
Romeo India Zulu says, yeah, they used to be best friends.
Used to be. It's kind of like I guess if they're not close anymore, they still want to make sure the other one is safe. Do they not like kind of cuddle together and rub up against each other?
Romeo India Zulu says, in my small apartment they were friends AMD grooming each other. Now in this bigger house, they just do their own thing, but sometimes they go smell each other. Not like the old days.
They had more room to spread out so they can go about their day, huh? That's sad.
Samuraith says, at Romeo India Zulu I'll never forget 22 years ago I was just moving on my owned a orange cat. I came home from work, he'd somehow gotten in the house, chased a rabbit, blood was on the walls, rabbit was still alive but was hurt, wound up getting away but the blood took a while to clean. That was the wildest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, that rhymed a little bit there at the end. Took a while to clean, was the weirdest thing you'd ever seen. And the sentence keeps running and there ain't nothing like cleaning up blood, that's for sure. Good after. Oh, them good immunities. Good immunities. Yes. Yes.
Samu Wraith says, ya cat wound up running off Scorp in the long run bizarre.
How bizarre. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. How bizarre. How bizarre. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Making me crazy. Making me crazy. Every time I look around. You may now all be seated. As we now conclude our business day of fucking. Walking down the street, we're walking. You and me, we're walking. To it, we're walking. Walking down the street, we're walking.
Samu Wraith says, yes lol Scorp.
Yes, Pinky. Yes. Someone must have used sabotage.
Samu Wraith says, as we try to take over the world.
Try to take over the world. Pinky and the brain, the Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice whose beans have one life. The Pinky and the brain, brain. Before their plan unfurls, they'll take over the world.
Samu Wraith says, the Pinky and the brain.
The Pinky and the brain. Now, in your opinion, which one of those was a genius and which one was insane?
Samu Wraith says, that'd be a good command. I could suggest Pinky and the brain.
It couldn't be the theme song, because that would be too recognized out there. Maybe he's like some little short ones like, gee, Brian, what we gonna do tonight? You know, the same thing we do every night, Peaky. Try to take over the world.
Samu Wraith says, hard to tell, haha.
Gee, Brian. Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Yes.
Samu Wraith says, NARF.
No, Zort. I'm glad they brought Animaniacs back for, you know, a little brief time so far. It's a good show. Gravy. Great big gobs of good sugar, I'm gonna go for guts. The little Met guy says, "Nope, not gonna fight today, thank you."
You will not disrespect my bunghole!
It's good to have land.
It's good to have land. In a day or two. So, how old are those cats, by the way?
Samuraith says, not disrespecting that TP.
The TP? TP for your bunghole? Cornholio?
Romeo
Make my
India
bunghole
Zulu
angry.
says,
I demand
it's 10 to
TP.
12-ish.
Give me all your TB! All your TB now!
Did you get them around the same time? Or like kind of spread out, or just strays and you find them? We've got some stray cats that live around here at the abandoned houses next to us. And they come over here, and my mom and my stepdad feed them every day. And they lay up on the porch, go outside. There they are. Or there's one of them. It kind of signals to the other ones, hey, the humans are putting food out or something, you know.
Samuraith says, I actually follow a guy who streams Stone named Cornholio Scorp.
Cornholio? Does he have TP for his bunghole? He is the great Cornholio. He has a bunghole. Cornholio.
Romeo India Zulu says, I had Roxy, the black one, for a couple years, then was given a kitten, Chewy, which is Siamese mixed with something else.
Something darker. Something ungodly. Chewy. That's a funny name for a cat. Chewy, like Chewbacca. What'd you name her, Roxy? From, what was that from?
Samuraith says, you know I've never asked him Scorp ha.
You have never asked him if he has the teepee for his bunghole. He is the great Cornholio. He has no teepee for his bunghole. Cornholio. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Samuraith says, I will have to next time.
Oh,
Daddy, I got a
right.
pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
Enough!
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't
Romeo
drive more
India
than 2
Zulu
miles
says,
before she's
I
gotta
have no
take a
idea,
squirt.
to be honest. I'm not good with naming things, so I heard that and was like, that works.
Nice.
But Chewy is Chewbacca, but he never gets called by his full name.
Just knows Chewy. Well, it's a good name for, like, if someone heard it, it's like a, you know, a name for a toy, like, you know, a chew toy type thing. But Chewbacca, that's awesome that you call him Chewy. Chewy.
Samuraith says, go on Chewy, punch it, haha.
Give him one of them, like a little sound collar that makes the Chewbacca noise. Kaboom.
You've got pictures.
You've got pictures. Okay, cool. Could you imagine if they made the Tholian web on here as slow as they
Romeo
make it in the
India
show?
Zulu says, he a lil fatty.
Fatty. Fatty Chewy. Load Discord. Shield.
Romeo India Zulu says, like a blob with a face.
Blob with a face. It just kind of rolls out of bed and rolls up into it. Rolls into his own ball. Said, man, that's a big hairball. No, that's Chewy. His reputation.
Samu Wraith says, you imagine they have a Tholian web with spiders on it.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, in the shows, the Tholian web weaving was a lot slower. You know, like because you like go one way, you're like, okay, what's this? And then he goes another way, then another way, then the other diagonally, and all that. You're like, okay. And then 10 hours later, you're like, oh crap, how did I get it stuck in here? You know. But the whole idea is that they do it all together. You know, they work together and make that happen. They make it happen. Oh. I was messaged today via Facebook.
Romeo India Zulu says, he's super friendly. Attention whore. Slobbers when he's real happy. Used to nibble my nose as a kitten. If you scratch his chest/neck he does the rabbit feet thing, and he hugs your hand with his two front arms.
Nice.
Totally adorable.
Sweet. Now, can I post this on here? Like, for everyone to see? Whoa! I just zoomed in on him accidentally.
Repeat. The imposter is not to be injured.
Romeo India Zulu says,
I got a tag! I got a tag!
And he got out underneath your house or around your house, and you had to get him out. Man, that's a lot to comb out. Wow, that's a lot of hair to comb out. I bet he will enjoy it though. I always imagine that's why like animals get out there and get their stuff into shit, you know. It's like after you bathe them or they're in the house for a while and
Samu Wraith
they
says,
get out.
remember the imposter is not to be injured.
Yes, the imposter is not to
Romeo
be
India
injured.
Zulu says, yeah, he's late for a haircut. I thought he'd die in this hot house.
Clippers out and just shave him. Do you have to take him to somebody to cut his hair, or do you do it yourself? But yeah, I think some animals like to get into things, like to get in some trouble so that they get attention, you know?
Romeo India Zulu says, I can't get him to sit still, I take him to a spot.
Okay. Probably be still there though, huh? I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. And then bang, way behind. We're gonna make a deal. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do.
Romeo India Zulu says, maybe not, but at least it's not my arms getting scratched at
Let me
that
have
point.
a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry. You want something?
Hush puppy, Daddy.
We got no time for that crap. You son of a bitch.
No, whenever I would go to someone's house and they had a cat, and the cat would just scratch me, it's like this huge whelp just come up onto my arm where it scratched and swell in like a few seconds. It's, super. I don't know if it's like the dander or the cat, just their saliva or something. I never really could figure it
Romeo
out.
India Zulu says, yeah, cat feet aren't clean.
The cats are so relaxed, though. Well, they appear to be. What do they do? Like sleep 18 hours a day? Is it something like that? So you've got yourself like a Garfield in a way. Have you ever seen those images of cats that just sit there like on their ass and their arms are like one on the like a chair or something, you know, like they're up and like they're just sitting there watching it, and it was like a real Garfield. And cats keep creepers away. Heroes in a half shell.
Romeo India Zulu says, Roxy likes to rest her head on things. Like she will sit in front of a box, rest her head on box, and doze off sitting up. It's weird.
She doesn't act like a normal cat, or what we'd think a normal cat would act like, or lay like. She's got her own personality. That's what's awesome. I love it when animals have their own personality. Where they're not like taught to be proper like some people will do to them. You know, like tell them not to get here, not to get there, and stuff. You know, just let them be who they are. You know, that's how I always liked it. Have little personality quirks. Like how some animals can sit down, you know, or lay down, and they'll cross their front paws or arms or whatever. And I think that's so cool. 'Cause it's something different. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus hates you most of all, you know. Whoa, that bitch, Mrs. Robinson. I can't tell if you're a whore anymore. Oh no.
Romeo India Zulu says, when she feels like sitting in my lap, or any lap, which isn't often, she will nurse on your shirt. She kneads your tummy, and when you stand up you see like 3 wet spots on your shirt where she was it.
Let it suck on the shirt. That's pretty cool. So you're her human.
Romeo India Zulu says, pretty much.
Just imagine waking up and going, human, human, feed me.
I am Cornholio. I need tipi for my bunghole.
Oh God, I had planned on like getting some clips and stuff today, but then I thought about you changing your name on Twitch and it creating a separate user database on my achievement thing, and I was like, nah, I need to put that together a little bit differently. So that's what I did most of the day, which was not most of the day. I mean, I woke up at like 3 p.m. today, so it's not like I really, because I thought about like last night whenever I was going to sleep. I was like, okay, if I go to bed now, I'll get a
Romeo
pretty much
India
decent
Zulu
time
says,
sleep.
did I cause you extra work? I'm sorry.
No, you found a good not vulnerability, but a good flaw in what I created, so I could make it better. And I like to do that. I like to make things better. And in which, fixing that, then I had to fix the website too in order for the new way it was saved. And I save it like the database file was just like somebody's username with a as the database. Well, since you changed your name, it created a brand new one, so all the achievement things or whatever that I had in there for you were no longer associated with you because it was associated with your old name. So I thought, okay, well, how can I fix this? And I thought, okay, well, what doesn't change on Twitch no matter what? And that's the user ID, the actual numbers that we're all given when we sign up for Twitch. So I thought, how can I save this and make it like reusable to where people can just keep it? So I thought maybe just use like the IDs or something like that. Then I was like, wait a minute, if they're going to search for their information or their achievements on my website, then they won't know just the ID number or whatever, so they'd use a username. So I thought I had to keep the username in there somehow. So what I ended up doing was having it so when anyone says anything or anything is activated, like a follow or something like that, first it checks to see if that person's database exists as a user ID dash a username. If the user ID matches the one that someone is, it then checks to see if the name matches the new name. If it doesn't, it changes the name in the file so that it's easier to, it sees it. So the name is in the file as well as the number. So it's a number dash person's name DB file. And so doing that, and I had like, ever since I started the script, it was like 136 people have said something or had followed, or not really followed, but have activated the script in some way to where their information / just words spoken or whatever, or achievements, it's not any real information. It's like just if you've highlighted a message or first time chatting, whatever. I had to rename all those with their ID and then their name. So I was like, well, how am I going to do this? Because you can go to a website and look up your ID, but it's one at a time. So I thought, I'm going to need to make a script for this. So I did that. I made a script that looks up the ID and associates it with the name, downloads the ID into the name thing, and I put like a 5-second delay in between, so I didn't want to spam the server and stuff that the API uses, which is what it does. But what took the longest, though, was me trying to get my own client ID and OAuth that you're supposed to get whenever you create a bot or whatever. You have to register an application with Twitch if you have a bot or whatever. I never did that, so I didn't have that information. So when I got that little bit of information, I still couldn't use it because the information was not like valid or some shit. It kept throwing back an unauthorized message. So I was like, well, shit. So then I got to looking up like how could I look up the username and convert it over to an ID. And then I found out that there's this guy that created all these like little tools for Twitch or something that can do that. And you had to like specify things to get that working, and I did. And so then I made an auto renaming script so that whenever, like I said, cleanup in my like a trigger word or whatever, it would go through the whole list. It would look up the name, then it would get the ID for it, take the ID, and then rename the file for that, and up to 126 times. So I got them all renamed without having to manually do it myself. So then came the part where I had to upload it, the new change, to the website. And in doing that, I then had to change the PHP, which is what the website uses, this programming language, to incorporate the new file name. And that took about maybe 30 minutes to change all that up. It took longer because I kept messing up. Since I'm messing with like two different programming languages, I keep forgetting the syntax, like what you're supposed to put to make things work right. In Python, you don't use any symbols for variables, but in PHP you do, and I kept forgetting that and causing errors and shit. But it was fun. And right at the last minute, I would have got on earlier, like at 9 o'clock my time, which would be like 7 o'clock your time.
Romeo India Zulu says, that sounds complicated.
Oh, hell yeah, but fun. I love complicated. I had the most fun playing with that and getting it fixed and stuff. So then I thought too, like, since I have a word counter that keeps track of like how many, because of the word achievement, like if you've said like over 50,000 words or whatever, you've already accomplished that anyway, but I wanted to take the word count that you had as a different name and as your old name, and I combined those together as well. So there are a few people though that have changed their name, like that were in my list, because it says user not found or whatever for a few of them. So I have to manually look those up and change those. There's only like 6 of them.
Romeo India Zulu says, 50,000? I probably did that in like 2 days.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I looked up, like for that a little achievement. I looked up to see what was the average word count for a novel. If someone writes a novel. Because my whole thing was like if you write enough to equal the novel. So I did that. And you've qualified so far. Arcanoloth hasn't yet. And that's unusual. But again, I made the script way after a lot of things, so, and you're here most often, But yeah, and I have one that I now can probably use for using like what is it, the point system or whatever. I have one called 50K that I can unlock that would allow you to spend 50,000 channel points to just get an achievement to unlock it, and that's it. If that sounds like a good thing to just waste points on. But I haven't got it hooked up yet to where it works with the script yet, but I mean that's one way to waste some points. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus hates you most of all, Oh.
Romeo India Zulu says, why not? Not spending them on much else.
Well, yeah, okay, then I'll unlock that then. Because I had always been looking for a way to do that. And I didn't have the motivation that I had late in the game. But, because to make a channel point thing, a custom one, you had to, like, the other options were like just to make it and click it and whatever. But I wanted my script to be able to see it, and it couldn't because I didn't know how to make it see it. But now I do, since I worked on that thing for I Am Aquathor. So now I have that, I can make it work. Just have to do that though. That one I had to cuddle today with our dog we have. He hadn't seen me in a while, so he hugs on me and lays down, looking in the face, all that kind of shit. But yeah, I always find like any kind of scripting stuff fun. If it's challenging, it's even more fun when you get solved it. It's like a puzzle. I like solving puzzles. So I thank you for that. You found a flaw in my way I was doing things with the scripting, and it allowed me to fix it. Make it work a certain way. I'm still not happy with this, with the way the logging in stuff is for that though, because it's so complicated, and I guess I'm too stupid to figure it out. It's like when you want to have a chat bot that you create or whatever, you have to, first you create the account and all that, but then you have to register it if you wanted to use any of Twitch's like stuff. I mean, it's okay to have a bot that you...
Jesus Christ, we get it.
That works perfectly.
I just love making things go kablooey.
But in order to make it work with a lot of things, like other than just typing commands and stuff and it playing sounds, it uses the Twitch API, which is like the backbone of the Twitch stuff. Like whenever people follow, it alerts you. Whenever events happen or anything else.
Goddamn right.
Or you want to look up some information type situation. So you have to use the API. In order to do that, you have to register your bot as a client for this. And then when you register as a client, you have to get an what is it called? Authentication-y thingy or whatever. What is that? An auth number or whatever. It's OAuth or whatever like that. And to do that, you have to then submit for some sort of bullshit.
Romeo India Zulu says, authentication.
Yes, that. Yes. See, yes was right. Yeah. And I couldn't figure that shit out. I went on there to Google and was like, Twitch, how to get an OAuth or whatever number. And then you go to this guy that's like a script god or whatever, and you read back on some of his messages, and it's like, oh, well, you go here. And so you click on the link and go to where it says, and it doesn't tell you any steps on how to do this shit. It just says, oh, here, you'll know how to use this, Like, I don't know how to use shit. Give me some examples, That's how I learn. I learn off of doing and examples. I'm not going to go, try to take a college course on learning how to program just so I could do one little damn thing. Give me some examples. Shit, And so I couldn't figure that shit out. I got my own OAuth thing. I got my own client ID, and it still didn't work. So I was like, "Bull, oh fuck!" So I wasted an hour doing that today. Then that's when I found out that another person that does some programming, scripting kind of stuff. It's like one of them scripting gods. They've already got tools out there like that to just convert the username over to an ID and all that kind of stuff. So. I was like, wow, okay, sure, cool. I'll just use that. The only problem is what if they turn it off or their website goes down?
For only 4 easy payments of $2,999.99, you too can sign up for my script writing seminar.
Right? I mean, that's what people actually do. They go to college to learn how to do scripting, programming, whatever, coding, whatever you want to call it, the same thing. And they do learn. They learn this stuff, they learn that stuff, but I'm not one of them people that want to go to college. Because I always thought about, college being the 13th grade of school, and I didn't do very good in school. You go to college, learn this bullshit, and don't even use it. My sister's, she's done that. She went in there for, biology type shit or something and got a degree in whatever it is and doesn't even use it. You know, she's at home and got chickens and hogs and all this stuff and works like a secretary position for an online little company or something like that. Or virtual secretary or something. I don't know what the hell it is. But I've seen that so much, you know, like people that go to college and what they do there, they don't do, you know. What they learn, they just kind of just waste their time going there. Hell, one of the associates that I work
Sam
with...
Wraith says, yeah, that always aggravated me. Scorp take courses don't even use the stuff from the class. Romeo India Zulu says, my sister was willing to give me a laptop and tried to get me into a game design course or something. She made it sound fun, but I came home and was met.
You gotta have like the motivation, you know. I don't have very much motivation as it turns out. I mean, I just learned my little bit by playing games and wanting to do things with them. So I've never went to any kind of school for what I've learned. Like, I probably take the long cut, not the shortcut, for a lot of things. I'm sure someone can look at what I script / code / whatever and say, you know, instead of all these like 50 lines of code, you can just do this one line here and it gets the same result. You know, that's kind of how it is for me. I show it like even you can even ask Just Call Me Core if you ever talk to him about scripting. But we made an MP3 player in MIRC that was visual and all sorts of stuff and could rename the tags, you know, it's just complicated. And one of the things that I could not do was make tiny words like, see, you have variables inside of programming and stuff, which are like the word, say, you can say the word Jack equals this, you know, it equals like runs. So every time Jack is referenced throughout the whole script, it would say runs. Well, I was always bad about long variable names. And I'm not talking about like just 10 like characters. I'm talking about like maybe 100. You know? And that eats up a lot of the bytes usage and stuff inside of it. I couldn't, but whenever I would go back through a lot of what I'd made, I would wonder what that variable did. What result that thing had. So that's why I would name it. This I would put it
India
like,
Zulu says, I do have motivation in some areas. Giggity. But if I got into game design, it'd be tough, because if it's a game I'm not interested in, I don't care much.
Yeah.
Or if I do get in a game I like, I'd end up just playing it and not designing it. I'm not very creative, so making a heat up like character design or environmental aspects is beyond me.
Yeah, I could attest for the whole
Dilly dilly.
dilly, yes. Like actually getting into it and playing it and probably not caring, you know, for certain games and stuff. I could understand that for sure. And there's probably people that like work on this game that don't really give a shit about it. That's why it is the way it is, man. I would think, like, if you're gonna have a Star Trek game, you would need fans of Star Trek to make it even better. Like those hardcore fans, you know, to like have the ideas, know from the show what can do this and that, and not someone who just says, well, I'm work with game design or whatever, and I'm going to do this. You know, no. You know, get some people in there that care.
Samu Wraith says, I'd just make many characters like Gary's brothers and sisters, but they'd probably look like they came from Arkansas if I did them face _ with _ tears _ of _ joy.
Gary the Klingon from Arkansas. Well, there's so many like aspects to game design anyway. I mean, there's the level designers, you know, that go out and they'll get like physical samples of what a texture of a leaf will look like, you know, and use that in the game, and scan an environment or whatever, build buildings, and And all you do, it's not like you don't have to be creative. You can just like look at a real building pictures and just create it from that. Structures are easier to create than people. But now, well, people have gotten easier because of like ZBrush and all that kind of stuff and cheating shit. But rigging a model, that's hard. For me, it is at least. You have to weight the model down, and could you imagine, like, if you don't do it right, someone lifts an arm in the game and half their shin comes up with them. I'm sure you've seen that kind of in the game. It doesn't get rigged correctly, so. Like if someone lifts a leg and their head goes back behind their head, that's kind of how bad that can get. But it takes a lot of work to fix a lot of that stuff too. But there's a lot more than just what we see. There's all sorts of things.
Samuraith says, "Yep, seen it."
Yeah, even in here, like, you can see some of it whenever you're doing one of these missions where you're going into that prison thing and the Zinkethi or whatever there, or whatever you had to fight at the end. The one that I've done with Murdoch's the other time, like that, whenever their hands go behind their body, it's like at their bicep or well, upper arm or whatever, twists kind of weird to where it looks like it's just two solid objects moving and there's a little something in between. And that has a lot to do with rigging a model. If you don't rig it too softly, like move, like like we move.
Romeo India Zulu says, "Brush fire."
Brush fire, yeah. Because you have to look at like the flow of a body, right? Like if you raise your arm, what happens? That's why they use T-pose whenever they're creating characters, because that's like the most limit that the arms can be, because the arms are always the hardest part. In T-pose, you can rig a model a whole lot easier because the dots, the vertex dots, that need to be weighted a certain way.
Samuraith says, like the fiery battles going to Greythor, some of those can be a bit iffy for a character model.
Yeah. I mean, they've gotten a lot better with the character models, that's for damn sure. I mean, I could tell on that. I just wish they'd come over here and fix that son of a bitch, but...
Romeo India Zulu says, or the black suit with snowballs. Mocap, I think they call it.
Yeah, motion capture. See, they've done that too. Like back in the day, people would have to like get into the programming part of it and tell it like to lift an arm, to move like this, and it'd look kind of jerky and not real in motion stuff. But when they came up with motion capture, that helped a whole hell of a lot. I mean, you can like walk in there, and now it can just be snapped to a model like nothing, Remember whenever I was trying to make an animation of Master Chief running with a baseball bat, because I was making a Saw map it was called Shithole for Halo, like a custom map, and I wanted to have custom animations for the characters. Like the weapons that were used in Saw and the needles and all that kind of whatever. So I came out with the baseball bat, made it look just like the one in the movie, and all that. Had the little first-person Master Chief look where he's holding the ball bat, the running animation from when he runs with it.
What a name for a map, ha ha ha.
Well, yeah, the reason it's called Shithole is because the theme song was referred to as Shithole, the guy that created the song, that like do 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 do. But he referred to it as Shithole when he first created that, so that's why I've named the map Shithole. It's like the in Saw 1, the base, or the bathroom that then connects to the house or the little apartment that they're in Saw 2 and stuff. And so I was making stuff for that. I made a little tricycle, I made Billy the Saw doll, like a little guy you can run around as while you're playing the map, so you're not Master Chief. And somebody actually asked me for that, the head animation or whatever, so I gave it to them on YouTube because I just had gotten done with it I asked for help from one of the Halo map people. Well, I had a problem with the map. I didn't know how to make doors work. And someone said, well, if you send me your files or whatever, I can make it work and send them back.
Samurai
like, okay.
says, just name the name but hold Scorp have a round friendly edge and a dark red/black hole in the middle.
But whenever I shared those files, I didn't know the guy was going to keep them. But yeah, this guy, like, he took the files or whatever and made it his own type thing and then submitted his Halo maps as something he created himself, and that just pissed me off. So I just stopped work on it completely.
Samuraith says, get him TP.
Get him TP. He needs TP for his bunghole.
Samuraith says, Fire.
Fire. Fire! Gotta give it up to Mike Judge for still having those voices, right? I forgot all about, like, the old man neighbor guy or whatever in Beavis and Butthead.
Romeo Zulu says, 158,000 Scorp. I can do that new thing 3 times and start over. Samuraith says, yes, Scorp.
Yeah, well, the old man, you know, he sounds like Hank Hill because that's where Hank Hill's voice came from.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I kept thinking,
Are you ready to do it?
King of the Hill.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted us to do the docking first.
Commence docking sequence.
Docking.
Romeo India Zulu says, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. The Hank Hill talking guy. Or he was that first before Hank Hill, but when he said, I'll tell you what. And I was like, awesome. He still has the Hank Hill voice. He totally could come out with the King of the Hill again and I'd watch it.
Romeo India Zulu says, he's trying to.
Really? Sweet.
Samuraith says, at Romeo India Zulu I keep thinking Matrix Mr. Anderson my thoughts.
Agent Smith. Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you. I knew the rules, I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't. I couldn't. I was compelled to stay. Compelled to disobey. Master Anderson. That'd be awesome. I wonder if he put it back on Fox. If he brought King of the Hill back.
Samuraith says, that new Matrix had such potential Scorp they just half-hearted put it together.
Yeah. There was something about Lana, who used to be one of the Wachowski brothers. They were going to like make the film with or without her. Like they were just going to make it. You know, say, we're going to make this movie. Well, then they're like, well, let me be a part of it so that at least it doesn't turn out to be complete horse shit, you know. So they they let her deal with that. Maybe if it had the other Wachowski in it.
Romeo India Zulu says, Keanu is gonna do a Hulu series.
Really? What's it gonna be about? Was it The Matrix? If you say yes, I'm a dumbass for not putting that together. Keanu. Is that what he like? I know that he like surprised the audience on the John Wick
Samuraith says, at Romeo India Zulu really?
He's no longer just the one.
Romeo India Zulu says, I forget, but it's gonna be weird watching him in an episode type thing and not a movie.
Is it like barely gonna be Neo? And it's gonna have like other things happen and he'll just like kind of pop in here and there. Maybe like a audio overlay of what's going on, like a commentary. Mr. Franklin was this guy that lived down the
Samurai
road.
says, I've been hearing Keanu has teased the idea of being Batman.
He could totally do it. I'm Batman.
Romeo India Zulu says, keep in mind, I only read headlines and not entire articles, so my info is lacking.
Well, hell, you read more than I do then. I read the headline and I'm like, what's this first word? Okay, never mind. Or if I look at it and I'll see like I think it may be 1 or 2 paragraphs, you know? And then like it'll be a whole page. I'm like, nope.
Samu says, of course he's the Keanu.
The Keanu. It's like, you know, completely jumping off of reading articles, but like YouTube videos, whenever you see it says, like I'll look at a lot of astronomy type things, you know, like it'll say the new James Webb telescope saw this and they weren't expecting whatever, you know, or they didn't know that this was going to be a thing. And it goes into this like 10 to 15 minute thing before it actually gets to the point.
Old Nord has rated you with a party of 21.
Oh, wow.
Romeo India Zulu says,
Grumpy Old
Devil
Nord.
in White City.
Holy shit, man. Hello, Grumpy Old Nord. Thank you for
Romeo
the raid,
India
man.
Zulu says, hey friends. Samu Wraith says, raid.
Raid.
Grumpy Old Nord says, Grumpy 89 Red Alert Tomb Raid Twitch Raid 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 Grumpy 89 Red Alert. Judas D. Cott says, Hiao slash.
Hiao, Judas.
The Great Cornholio says, raid.
I'm the Great
Romeo India
Cornholio.
Zulu says, we don't have a nice song for you, but welcome all the same.
Yes, welcome everybody.
Grumpy Old Nord says, LUL. Samu Wraith says, meet underscore on underscore bone. Meet underscore on underscore bone. Meet underscore on underscore bone.
Bow down to me.
Meet underscore on
God,
underscore
okay.
bone.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, punching was a bad idea. One of you help team.
Team? Team? Help, hello. Welcome to my corner of nothingness.
The Sovereign 42 says, Ivan Etniaje. Samu Wraith says,
Join
I am
the-
the Great Cornholio. Do you need TP for your bunghole?
Join the Navy. Join the Navy.
Anus. Anus. Anus.
yourself,
Anus.
yourself.
Anus.
Anus. Do you need TP for your bunghole?
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
I am the Great Cornholio says, at Samu Wraith, are you threatening me? XD.
Are you threatening me?
Samu Wraith says, fill that hole into anus.
Nord, grumpy old Nord, how was your stream, guy?
Judas D. Cott says, LOL.
And thank you for the raid, man.
The Sovereign 42 says, I need TP for my bunghole. I would hate for my bunghole to get holio.
Half Leo. And hello everybody that came with Nord. How are y'all doing today? Man, to get raided by grumpy old Nord, was no one else out there?
Samu Wraith says, I am the Great Cornholio. You must walk around shouting I am the Great Cornholio.
I am the great Cornholio. I have no bunghole.
I am the great Cornholio says, haha. The Sovereign 42 says, I didn't come with Nord, though, he'd like that. LUL. Living Dead 78 says, Game Drocken, Game Drocken, Game Drocken, Game Drocken.
Rockin'. Down the street, rockin'.
Samu Wraith says, or at I am the great Cornholio, get the hell out of the cockpit.
Well, how is everyone doing anyway, if you did or didn't come from Grumpy Old Nord's stream?
The Sovereign 42 says, hee cockpit.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand! If you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
I am the great Cornholio says, you said cock. Samu Wraith says, at Thesoviran 42 LOL. The Sovereign 42 says, kinky. I am the great Cornholio says, hoa.
Get off the damn shed!
Samu Wraith says, I love that shed command.
It's great. I love sheds. Sheds are fun. Will Ferrell's awesome.
I'm gonna bring this town to its knees!
Samu Wraith says, too funny.
Ah, God, I hate these damn
Samu
things.
Wraith says, at I am the great Cornholio, no sneaking to the shed for TP.
TP found your bunghole. Bunghole.
Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's gotta take a squirt.
Get. Get. Suck it. Suck it. Use. Nice.
Samu Wraith says, just give him fear. The Sovereign 42 says, God damn it, Beavis and Butthead. Stop whacking off in my tool shed.
Whacking off.
Samu Wraith says, at Thesoviran 42 face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Happy.
You're goddamn right.
Samu Wraith says, Beavis hi he you said whacking. The Sovereign 42 says,
Hey!
Lem.
There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand! If you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
Do not make my bunghole angry. I demand TB. Give me all your TB. All your TB now.
Ah, damn it. So what's going on, Internet? What is going on around here? Hello, Internet. How are you, doing over there?
Samu Wraith says, a meeting in the palm his hand at I am the great Cornholio, stop whacking in the shed lol. Judas D. Cott says, time for me to game. Have a good stream. Take care, see you soon. 07.
Oh, alrighty, Judas. Yes. You have a good stream, guy. 07. I like how you put it. You did it correctly.
Judas
I love
D.
that.
Cott says, Judas too high.
Judas just too high, man. Judas too high. Judas too high.
I am the Great Cornholio says, LOL.
Judas.
Judas D. Cott says, oh, and stay spicy Judas 2 Judas 2 spicy Judas 2 Judas 2 spicy. The Sovereign 42 says, time for this princess to get her beauty sleep.
Bunghole to give.
Nighty night.
And I give it to you.
Laughing face.
Alrighty, the Sovereign 42, you have a good evening. Nice, got that. Sweet deal. Lucille.
Romeo India Zulu says, Night SOV, thanks for dropping in.
Just dropped
Samurai
down to
says,
see
at
what
Thesoviran
condition
42
my
sleep
condition was in. I woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. $24.
Samuraith says, remember Scorp Hadoken. I am the Great Cornholio says, at Thesoviran 42 NN.
Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
Oh, damn it. Couldn't find it. Shit. That's Monkey Sin Phuket. That's Monkey Sin Phuket. That's Monkey Sin Phuket. Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! That's Monkey Sin Phuket. So Nord, if you're still there, how was your stream, buddy? Good's it good?
Samuraith says, where's the Hurricane Kick command Scorp LOL?
It's supposed to be there. I can't remember what it's called though. Tatsumaki's Pokek. It's Tatsumaki's and Pokek. I can look it up right quick. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Do I have it there? No. Tots. Shoryuken, Hadouken. That's right there.
Get off the damn shed!
And then, where is it at in here, though? Let me look real quick at what I'm doing here, and I'll find out for you. Sound commands. Sausage. Tatsumaki.
Samuraith says, Cornholio's hand reaching for the shed at I am the Great Cornholio.
Alright, it should be able to be accessed by the sound thing, like I did just a second ago. But it doesn't do a damn thing. What the hell? Okay, so... Is there any kind of errors that's coming out of that? Sure the hell is. Just a bunch of random bullshit errors. Local key variable, reference before assignment. Chatbot is such a piece of shit.
I am the Great Cornholio says, my shed. It's where I keep my TP.
Damn straight. Be careful though, around this time of year, or, you know, a little before, you kept it locked up real tight. Don't you dare let a neighbor see where your toilet paper is. No. You don't want anything to happen to that, do you? You don't want anything to happen to it, do you, Fred? Let's see. Archer. We're gonna do Archer. Yeah, little Archer. Little guy named Archie. Archira.
Previously on Enterprise.
Previously on Enterprise. Ooh, oh, yes. Yes, Pinky, yes. Ooh, 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 let me over there. Let me over there. Oh, shit. Ooh, it counted. What happened after? Okay, city has left. City. Gotham City. Let me see what the progress is on this guy here. Attack! Yes, yes, Pinky, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Don't go too far, you little bastard. It always does that. He goes in this little hole here and it just gets stuck. You little bastard. Oh well. Let's see how well that did just by itself. That only gave me 5, damn it. Sometimes it gives you more.
Excellent work.
Excellent work, Drill Sergeant. I ran and I ran just like Jenny told me to. Okay. And so then we run here. And we run over there.
I am the Great Cornholio has started stalking you.
Stalker. Thank you for the follow, dude. Now following. Sweet. It didn't pop up my achievement thing. Man, that's still not working correctly. There. Don't you hold on to me, son. Boy. Don't you hear good? Run, run, Archer. Santa's gotta make it to town. And then... Nope. Nope. Those
Romeo and
swarmers don't
Zulu
exist.
says, I hear good. I taste good and smell good too, in case you was wondering.
Yeah, here. You're good. Of course, Rocky, he don't read too good. Yeah, I don't read too good, you know. Yeah, I don't read too good. What's going on over here? And Archer's off. Whoa! Previously on The Flash. Run faster. Malcolm, you get in the middle. Wish it was a cool way you can make him like different-handed. You know, because Scott Bakula in like real life is left-handed, so let him fire with his left hand. You know, how hard would that have to be right there? Actually, very. They'd have to put a marker in his left hand. Get the option for left-handed. I think that would be kind of cool, though. Bing bang. Okay. Those sections are getting recaptured. And I ran away. I didn't run so far away. Oh damn, they already got recaptured. I was trying to make it over here quick enough, then jump right back out. But still itches. Let's see, 12 and currently 14 on that one. Complete. Yeah. There. Capture that. Beef nachos. And there. Ooh, okay. Sweet. Sweet the hit. One more. There we go. Or should I have saved that one for Earth Space Dock or something? Wrong one. 14, 17, not too bad. See, 769. Let's say we go over to ESD. Beam me up, nobody. Because this is Archer's ship, damn it. We don't have the beaming technology. We don't have it here. Let's see. What are the error messages? We've got a bunch of error messages. This doesn't make sense. Key reference before assignment. Key reference before assignment. Local variable user exists. Reference before assignment.
Romeo India Zulu says they did in that one episode.
Well, yeah, they did that. They did do some transporting, a little bit. Where am I at? Oh, I'm underneath. Okay. It's because it's been a long road getting from there to here. Transwarping. For fun! trying to read some of these error
Romeo
messages.
India Zulu says, it was too new for people to feel comfortable with it.
306. Yeah, they were all kind of scared of it. Even Hoshi, that one episode about beaming. And that one guy that they had on there too was like beamed up during that storm, you know, and they like had pieces of it stuck in his body and leaves and crap. Why does it make a bang sound when the door's open? Welcome
Romeo
to
India
Earth-Space
Zulu
Doc.
says, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that would suck.
You know, that really grinds my gears.
It grinds your gears, does it? Well, it really grinds my gears, too. Yeah, I think that was the same episode when Hoshi had to go through, too, and she kept thinking that she was like in a transport dream state kind of thing to where she thought she didn't beam up all the way, kind of like a Barkley situation from TNG. Oh, we'll abort that one. Previously on Enterprise.
Greetings,
How may I assist you today? See, did that unlock anything with the camera? Nope, not yet. Still need to do 5 Qs versus Herc with Gamma. Ill. Okay, that takes care of that. So that'll be like 2 tomorrow. Mr. Awesome Sauce. Let me read something real quick. Nice. Well, the rename worked. That's good. Go back over here to the error log messages. Execute. Let's see. Open scripts folder. It bothers me when it doesn't work. It bothers me. I get bothered very easily. Edit with Notepad Plus. Error 306. Okay, so line number 306. It's right there. That's user exists. Oh, okay. User exist. Damn it, I had it wrong. If user exists is true, do that. Okay. Else, first timer, save.
Romeo India Zulu says, user exits.
User exits. Okay, that should have... go back here, reload that. Okay. Had to look at why that was causing that error real quick. Right click. Change character. I'm getting kind of like a temple head.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Okay, bend over.
Oh my.
Romeo India Zulu says, I'm out of smokes.
Uh-oh. Time to go to the store, I see. Time to sacrifice a virgin. Carrick.
Romeo India Zulu says, I really didn't want to go nowhere today.
Right? I feel like that like all the damn time. Well, let's see. Where's that weapon that changes itself? It's a little diaper weapon. That it? No.
Romeo India Zulu says, but it's only like a 5-minute trip there and back.
That is not too far away. Permission to live the bridge, sir. Permission granted.
Romeo India Zulu says, I live close to a lot.
A lot of what? Okay, we need to do plasma ground, right? Plasma. What is that? Mining cutter. Mine plasma cutting tool.
Romeo India Zulu says, places of business LOL.
We'll use the plasma cutter thing. Why are we all out here? Yeah, I know what you meant. I just wanted to be a little facetious is all. Be a little retarded. You know, I'm entitled to being retarded. Hello, the Desert Front Man. How are you doing today, Captain?
Romeo India Zulu says, 4 grocery stores, 2 gas stations, 4 fast food joints, all within a mile or less.
Partridge in a pear tree. That's pretty good. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Well, you save on like any kind of gas if you had to put it in your vehicle, you just walk there. I don't know where the hell I got this mining laser thing.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed. Is that like a glitch or something? Is that a glitch or something? What the hell's going on here? You run so slow holding this thing. It's so crazy. Is that on purpose? Uh-oh. It won't cut off! Don't cross the streams! You may pee all over the other guy. Just what do you think you're doing, Dave? And that'd be a good one to play just to get like salvageable stuff, wouldn't it? It's official. This weapon sucks. Events, reclaim. Ground, or sniper rifle. We're gonna claim the sniper rifle. That way we can turn it on to whatever the fuck we want there, okay. I thought I already had one of these. I probably do, don't I? I don't see it anywhere, sir. We need to cycle it to plasma. Right. Dun dun dun, potato. Running down the street, we are running. You see, we are running. Screaming, fisting. Run away. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. It's a 5-year mission. To explore strange new worlds. To seek out new life. And to boldly go where no man hath gone. No phone. Creatures of the desert in progress. I thought we took care of that over here. Oh, way the hell over there? Okay. Hello. Yeah. And we'll rely on each other. Yay. Boo! And we ran so far away. Ancient ruins, everything. The hell did it want to come over here for? The hell we're coming over here for, mister? We're not getting anything for that, are we? Ugh. Tetrion. Well, I was on plasma, it just didn't look like I was doing shit. Let's see, then do it again. We're on disruptor. There we go. There we go. Fire. Dun 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 dun.
Romeo India Zulu says, if you had the inventory space, equipping your away team with damage type requires would help.
You know, one time I did have like a bunch of weapons of every type that I would do for the Endeavor. You know, like if it was like a ground one, I'd give everybody like this type of weapon, that type of weapon, this one, that one. But I ended up getting rid of them, you know. I think it was Arcanos saw that I had so damn much in my inventory, so you need to get rid of some of those weapons that you're not using. I was like, okay. So I got rid of them. You know, I didn't have any, like, I had made a lot of them, though. It was like usually one of each type situation. Or one of each, or 3 of each type. One for me, one for my Crichton character, and one for Spork. Like I'd have the assault something.
Romeo India Zulu says, yet it gets to a point where it doesn't really matter, especially if you're not in a hurry.
Right. Yawn. Come on, one more. There we go, got it. Alright. Good deal. Alright, what's the other ones? Complete Lucario TFOs. Meh. Destroy Undine ships in the battle zone. Tour the galaxy. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. Transwarpers. More than meets the ass. The Autobots and Decepticons. The Autobots and Decepticons. The Autobots and Decepticons. Whoa! See, ground battle zone, and from there, then go back to ship. Leave battle zone, because a shuttle's a hell of a lot faster than a ship for some reason.
Romeo India Zulu says, that's for Voth, right? Undine is a direct warp from start.
Undine is a warp. Yeah, you do the battle contact thing and go there. Yeah. Fire. I fired, Captain.
Romeo India Zulu says, what I meant was, you're killing the wrong enemy.
Oh, dude, I am, aren't I? What the fuck? Well, when it said Dyson, that's what I was going. Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you, driver. I got you. Let me go back over here. When it said Dyson, I thought Voth immediately. That's what I get for not reading. I got a headache for some reason. And here we go. Hopefully there's stuff. Yes, there is stuff. Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I've got another puzzle for you. I was taking a shower earlier and it felt like the ground was doing that whole thing like when an elevator, you know, like in your elevator. So I don't know what that was. It's just weird. Like an equilibrium thing, probably. Fire, Captain. And here we go. And Bingo was his name. Oh.
Target that explosion and fire.
Fire for real, Captain. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, fire.
In range?
Not yet, sir.
On, come on.
She'll fly apart. Fire apart.
Ah, it went off for some damn reason. What the fuck? Fly apart then. Alright. Lucari TFOs. Ew. Ew.
Romeo India Zulu says, gravity kills twice. Romeo India Zulu says, reroll it.
Nah, no. I'm gonna tough it out. See what happens. How many do I have anyway? Like, if I did...
Romeo India Zulu says, it might be an easy one.
So I only have 88 reroll tokens, though. Creatures of the Dev's Nimbus. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. I thought I turned all this shit in.
Romeo India Zulu says, glares in disappointment.
Creatures of the Desert. I thought I talked to that dude there, because I did the... I didn't have to go to the Paradise thing to talk to Guy about that. Islands in the sea. That is what we are. Fine, I'll go back to Nimbus. I'm gonna go the long way, though. The long way. I want more speed. I'm only going 62.06
Romeo
speed.
India Zulu says, LOL tokens are free now, so no reason to save them. I had 30 yesterday, and used 2 to bypass a bullshit endeavor.
Bullshit. It's more like a personal thing, though, like, you know, if I could do it. But yeah, Gravity Kills is a piece of shit. Okay, let me go physically talk to this guy then. I thought maybe you could just contact him through the menu like before, but you know, you gotta actually go down there. What the fuck?
Romeo India Zulu says, there is nothing in this game you can't do though.
You can't stand on your head. Hello, goofball, whatever your name is. Creatures of the desert in progress. How the fuck? How? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, damn it. Captain. I hope you've got over it, mister. Yeah. Ground Adventure Zone. Kaboom.
Romeo India Zulu says, a Draeneur gauntlet would get you provisions though.
Right. But would I need them under this character? That's the thing. Probably not. Time to go to Nukara, or Tholia, as I like to call it. Let's go to Tholia, Tholia. I've seen people go super fast on this game. One time it looked like they were a shooting star. It was like across the whole screen. Tholian, Tholian. Making across the whole damn map.
Romeo India Zulu says, I used to be able to go from Nimbus to Drazina in one slipstream.
Welcome to Drazana. I'm still got it. What the hell? 90 seconds. I'm gonna turn it off. What happened to where you couldn't anymore? Now you can do that in less than one slipstream.
Romeo India Zulu says, like that. It was a different ship.
I looked up before, like, what the fastest was, like, you know, setups and stuff, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get anything that would make it that fast. But I swear, like, I was going my fastest, at the time it was like,
Romeo India Zulu says,
52,
the MW ship has a longer slip, and a faster engine. Or core. But now I don't even bother.
You don't bother? I can't be bothered, thank you. MW ship. I remember I was over at the Gamma Quadrant one time, like doing something. I think getting gamma marks as this character. Back when I can only go like 52 max speed transwarping, and I was in the transwarp thing, you know, and this guy just like next to me is going like twice as fast as I am. I'm like, holy shit! This is nothing but like a big ball of just exhaust or whatever.
Romeo India Zulu says, I don't mean to say the MW ship comes with a faster engine or core, just what I had on that guy. But a regular ship doesn't have as long of a slipstream.
It's a medical water cotton. Now it pops up. These Tholians die so dramatically. Getting there, one my. Nice. Damn it. Okie dokie. So what's tour? How many? 6 system before time runs out. Once you start, hit 15 minutes to complete your tour. Oh, son of a bitch. Gotta waste 15 minutes of my time. Okay. I'm down here. Okay. Available. Da 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 da. Dum, 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 dum. Space.
Romeo India Zulu says, gonna do the whole thing or just the 6?
Just the 6. I could do the whole thing, but I do not want to. So I'm not even gonna like slipstream. Yeah, because you gotta get like a certain starting spot. And I don't want to. I used to do Tour of the Galaxy like all the damn time. Then I'm like, blah. When I first started, and didn't have any EC at all. Barely get like one map done or whatever, or at least half of it. Damn it.
Romeo India Zulu says, I've only done it maybe like less than 10 times.
It gets boring pretty quick for me.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley. Wessel Tully.
Romeo India Zulu says, because it's space and you're allergic to space.
Right? Like, I don't wanna. I get car sick. No, I'm kidding. I get ship sick. No, I don't really get ship sick. It's just, you know, like some of the repetitive stuff in the game that's like a little too repetitive in a way. Why did that not clear out that whole bottom row? Like, you know, going to the dilithium fleet mine or whatever every single day and doing the mini games to get dilithium, you know. I've done that too. And
that don't make no sense.
Right? I know, right? Well, yeah, you're thinking the whole Dyson thing. Well, Dyson is different for me, though. I mean, I, you know, wander around and see people and stuff. But like I'm saying, you know, like the lithium mines or whatever, sitting there just like having to concentrate on pressing this or that, you know, and being stationary, and it's just like, it's nauseating. Yay, we got it! Yay. Okay. Available. In progress. Drop. You can't even drop this son of a bitch right here. Look at this. The lithium mine claim allows one mining attempt to reach the lithium vine, whatever, hand, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't have one, so I can't get rid of it. Oh no! Oh no! Let's see there. Two all beef patties, special sauce, cheese. Where are we close to something? Click, click, click.
Romeo India Zulu says, get you some keys and open some boxes. I had over 50 once. Now only 34.
34 boxes or keys? Oh, my head. Let's see.
Romeo India Zulu says, 34 Rich Dilly claims.
I want to just be able to drop that mission, but I can't. I mean, I've done that before. Doo-doo. Kalo, let's go to Gary the Klingon. Gary? Gary.
Bartender! Blood wine!
Blood wine. Bartender, give me some blood wine down there, boy. Look, another Jim Hadar. Little bastards are everywhere. Core? What's a core? Ooh, no fleet. Ah, wrong person. Damn it. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that, I tell you. It's not accepting invitations. Okay. Well, never mind then. Alright, Gary. Let's go back here and let's do some.
Now return to the Scooby-Doo murder files.
Gee whiz, gang. Looks like the killer gutted the victim, strangled him with his own intestines, and then dumped the body in
Kurland
the
underscore
river.
of underscore Borg says, you never get us into a
You're
fleet.
right, Scoob. We're dealing with one sick son of a bitch.
You'll never get us into a fleet. Never. Gary freaks out.
Romeo India Zulu says, hey, Kurland is here.
Kurland here. He always announces himself.
Romeo India Zulu says, B.A. dumb TSS.
B.A. dumb TSS. But B.A. dumb TSS. Oh shit.
Kurland underscore of underscore Borg says, Kurland here. Resistance is futile.
Do 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 do. Oh yes, hello there, brother. House of Dishonored Souls. Screams they killed Kenny.
Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it, I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's got to take a squirt.
Oh my god.
Their ground troops use gateways to land and set up inhibitors.
How many days in a row has this been?
To the combat zone.
Oh my god. Here we go again. This has been like all week. I swear. Goodness gracious. I swear, like every day that I play Gary the Klingon, this pops up on my randomly join some sort of a thing. That's amazing. It's got to be a record. Gary's always wanted here for some reason. Gary the Klingon, going to take you apart, Gary. This whole time, Gary thinks he's the one doing all the killing. My weapons fire blue now. That is weird.
The starbase is secure.
Well, good for it then. Space, the final frontier.
Romeo India Zulu says, Starbase secure? K bye.
Right? It's like, well, I've done my part.
The troop transport.
Down to the planet. Here we go again with the planet. Whee!
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Oh, why not the planet move toward the starbase? My dadgummit, I swear. Oh, somebody already took care of it. What the hell? Nobody else is around, and I couldn't even... What the hell?
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
Or else what? Down to the planet. Moving along, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Alright, it popped up, then it went away. Alright, okay. Okay, somebody already got it. How? You did it. Yeah. You did that.
Romeo India Zulu says, they fear Gary.
They fear Gary? They fear Gary the Klingon? Yes, they fear Gary. That makes sense. They fear Gary the Klingon. Yes. Gary. One just pops up. My God. My God.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
A bleeding asshole.
The two transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Bleeding anal hole. But turd flies in the sky. I can go twice as
Romeo
high.
India Zulu says, you got your PC on autoplay sounds?
No.
Kurland _of _Borg says, they fear the lack of ships.
Someone's probably using the sound player underneath Twitch on the dashboard there. I have a few things there. Take a look. Hey, it's in a book. Aha! Reading Rainbow. But you do not have to take his word for it.
_of _Borg says, I wonder who that could be. Nudge nudge. Wink wink. Romeo India Zulu says, oh, unseen on mobile.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Toward the planet. Kurland here. Kurland of Borg.
Romeo India Zulu says, or is it the headphones icon?
I don't know. It's at the like, I don't know about mobile, but there's like it's a sound playing panel or whatever that's usually underneath the main thing there on the Twitch page. I mean, I can't see it, but because I'm in this.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Radiation.
Kurland _of _Borg says, on PC at least it's under the About section.
About section. Forward match. Yeah, I don't know about mobile.
Romeo India Zulu says, oh okay, makes sense. Romeo India Zulu says, I was like, Scorp has 3 hands. 2 to play and 1 for stream sounds LOL.
Yeah, I don't even have like a stream deck or anything like that people have. That's why you'll see it frame drops all of a sudden, and then something happened. That's me clicking off the window.
Kurland _of _Borg says, he wasn't using his hand for that.
You're goddamn right.
I am the Great Cornholio says, LOL.
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
See? I got the script working again. See?
What?
What? Yes, my variable naming was off on one thing, so it was causing the issue for the achievement thing to work. All I had to do was remove an S from something. It's user exists equals false. And I had user exists with an S on one of them instead of it just regular. So it caught back up with the whole first timer achievement thing.
He's crazy.
Damn right I'm crazy down there, I'll tell you what. Yeah, man.
Ships are attacking the starbase.
Oh no, not Herald, no!
Sir, do you know anything about this?
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, doing one of them snipe hunts last night, man, with them sticks in the bag and them whack, man, if he'd go woo-loo, talking about that big mistake, y'all, right there in that cooler.
Well, if you do see anything, you can contact the ranger station.
Doodle-loot one of them snipe hunts last night with them sticks, them bags, and whack, man. They wanted to sell honey.
Thanks to your assistance.
Saw a wasp nest. It makes shampoo. Yeah. This isn't honey, this is shampoo. These are wasps. Yeah, our wasps make shampoo. Bom 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 bom. Bang!
Congratulations, General.
Thank you, General. Sound the trumpet. Let's see, strategist. Yeah, start with the top and work down. Boom! Ah, damn, I missed one. Shit. All right. Let's see. Kolchak. Let's go to you and get you started for that. Yeah.
Congratulations, Honored First.
Congratulations. Let's see. Skip that one. Ooh, 8 looks that's so fast. It's right there. It's nice. Alright. Pharynginer. The Pharynginer. Great. Ooh. I don't think I'll be able to do that one. Shit. Okay. Plan that one out. When is First Contact? Is that like next month? Or something after that? It's sometime soon, I know. Ooh, 2,000 dilithium. Look at that. Dilithium. And that's it.
Romeo India Zulu says, Captain, the Nokotine reserves have been depleted. I must dock at the nearest smoke shop and to get repairs.
Nokotine. Nicotine shops. Dave, you reminded me of that episode of the Orville where Bortus picks up smoking. Into the Mocklands, it's like super addictive.
Romeo India Zulu says, nicotine, whatever. I live and die by my fast typing.
May I have your attention? Attention, please. You will be silent!
Okie dokie. And now we go for you.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there and talk about www.com, you got them naked chicks on there, man, you just go click, 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 it's real easy, man.
Boomhauer. Boomhauer down there, but I tell you what. Ooh, that's a good one. Tour of 7 right there. Damn it. Shit. I don't know who Mary is. I just thought I'd throw a random something out there. Damn it. Tactical, security, same shit. Okay. What little we can right there. Nice, huge. Oh, goodness gracious. I have a temple headache. Like staring at the screen all day kind of stuff or something, eye strain. So I think I'm gonna call it early. Or earlier than normal. And go lie down or something. Maybe just go to bed. I got a message on Facebook today telling me what time I go to work tomorrow. Since the manager didn't make out the schedule on time. So, let's see. We had Grumpy Old Nor raided with 21 people earlier. How about that? If any of them are still here, thanks for coming, man. That's awesome. Thanks for sitting around and being bored to death. I try to please. I am the Great Cornholio, as followed an hour ago. Yeah. Lots of different
Romeo
stuff.
India Zulu says, have a good rest, my guy.
A good rest of evening, I think. Yes. I would throw a raid over to Judas, but I am just so damn sleepy and headachy for some reason. I need to wash clothes too, damn it, for them. Oh, shit. Forgot all about that too until now. Alrighty. Let's do a red shirt death and call it an evening.
Beam down the guards.
I am the Great Cornholio says, and rest well.
If we're not orbiting Triacus, then the men I beamed down are dead.
Captain, we are no longer orbiting Triacus.
Ouch. Oh, God. There's some... Yeah, okay. And, let's see, what else was it?
Just keep your eye out for that Bishop Daniel Flathead.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry. You want something?
Hush puppy, Daddy.
We got no time for that crap. You son of a bitch.
Daddy, I gotta pee-pee.
Swallow it. I'm busy.
But Daddy, I gotta go.
You're just like your mama. Your mama can't drive more than 2 miles before she's got to take a squirt.
Ouch. Okay. Count down 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, vomit. Sometimes you just gotta go. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.